Welcome to Conquest Series Season 7. Our today's topic is titled Causeless Hatred. Remember, I've written a book on conquering controlling spirit of hatred. I concluded the previous topic by saying that the spirit of hatred is possessed by many, and that's why many are suffering in the world. For example, Psalm 69 verse 4 says that those who hate you without a cause are more than the hairs of your head. Those who would cut you off and destroy you, being your enemies wrongfully, are many and mighty. You are forced to restore what you did not steal. Is it possible to be forced to restore what you never stole? Yes, it is possible. I can remember when I was a teenager, how I was controlled by spirit of hatred. In school, there was a boy I used to hate without a cause. Without a cause. Later, he was employed by my aunt in her hotel. And me, propelled by the spirit of hatred, I lied that this boy stole my cousin's money. They called the police, and he was beaten mercilessly and forced to restore what he didn't steal. Though it is more than 4 decades ago, I feel bad and really regret running such a ruthless action. If those who hate you without a cause outnumber the hairs of your head, then you must understand and know how to deal with causeless hatred. The original Hebrew expression, sinat hinam, means literally hatred for free. All of these expressions attempted to convey that somehow there exists a type of hatred that has no basis or that has no logical relationship for its apparent presence. The domain of hate remains largely enigmatic and lacking of a strong empirical foundation. Causeless hatred is an unfair expression and avoidable reaction by one person that transforms another person into an enemy and thereby destroys families, ministries, companies, and nations. Strangely enough, hatred can also emerge as a response to an anticipated injury that may or may not be real, or that counts in the perception of the belief that it might take place sometimes in the future. Understand that. This belief is sufficient to generate hatred in some people, even if it is not founded on any concrete evidence. Even when it is not visible, hate has consequences. The attitude of the hater is vindictive and vengeful, and the very least the attitude is unfriendly. Generally, the hater feels an urge to eliminate or even destroy the object of hate. Hate has a staying power and does not just disappear after an instant. Don't treat spirit of hatred lightly, because some of those who hate you and plotting your termination are not just simple people. The Living Bible translation says that I cannot even count all those who hate me without a cause. They are influential men, those who plot to kill me, though I am innocent. they demand that I be punished for what I did not do. My God. If they are influential men, those who brought to kill you, then you need influential men who are destined helpers. If you are like David, you need Jonathan. If you are like Mordecai, you need Esther. Many of those who hate you without a cause want you to give back what you never stole. Message translation states, I've got more enemies than hairs of my head. Sneaks and liars are out to knife me in back what I never stole. Must I now give back? You see, when you know how to deal with the causeless hatred, you will be able to possess all your possession, because you will refuse to be forced to return what you never stole. Most of the time, many of those who hate you without a cause are those you did good things to them. It is a painful thing to do good things to people and then they reciprocate with hatred. And as my soul know it very well, I have gone through it again and again. I believe the same happens to many. Together, we can join psalmist in Psalms 38, 19, and 21 and take matters to God. Ask Him not to leave us in this condition. This is a prayer. My enemies are many. They hate me and they persecute me. Though I have done nothing against them to deserve it. Show goodness to them and get repaid evil in return. They hate me more when I stand for what is right. So don't forsake me now, O Lord. Don't leave me in this condition.